Firstly, let me acknowledge that we're meeting here on the land of the Wurundjeri people. Let me pay my respects to their elders past and present. Let's acknowledge that sovereignty of this land was never ceded. Let me also acknowledge the Refugee Action Collective for their leadership, for their organising, for taking up the fight to this government. Good on you. And to all of you, the Grandmothers Against Detention, to the union movement, to those religious organisations, to doctors' groups, to teachers, to nurses, and to ordinary members of the community who are coming together to say to this government, we are better than this. We should be here today celebrating the fact that Australia is a great multicultural community, a multicultural nation, founded, firstly, from that most ancient culture that predates us all, the rich traditions and languages of those groups of people that were here before settlement, and through those waves of migrants and refugees who have contributed to making the Australian nation the great country that we are today. But instead, we're here today to take a stand against the vicious, cruel, harmful policies implemented by this government, to take a stand against the vicious racism that lies at the heart of this policy directed towards innocent people seeking asylum. And it is true that there is racism within our community, but there's racism in the Australian Parliament. It's a vicious racism reflected in the words of Minister Dutton, who refers to refugees as illiterate, as innumerate, as dole bludgers, as people taking Australian jobs. That's nothing other than inflammatory, racist language, not just directed against innocent people seeking asylum, but directed against migrants who have come here and made Australia a better place. And it's our job today to say, no more, no more. Enough is enough. We have a policy that is shameful enough that it says to someone languishing in a detention centre, you won't get the medical help that you need. We have a policy that says to young children, you won't get the education that you need, that we will rip your childhood away from you. That says to innocent people fleeing torture and persecution that we will house you in inhuman conditions. But if that's not enough, we have a policy that says to innocent people, we will strip away hope. We will strip away hope. And a life without hope is a life not worth living. And our job today is to say enough is enough. We say to Prime Minister Rudd, your words are hollow words. You are the architect of this policy. You went further than when John Howard ever would by saying no one coming here by boat would ever settle in Australia. And your words this week, criticising this policy, are hollow. But Opposition Leader Shorten, you have an opportunity now. While you are in government now, or at least in a position of influence, now is the time to show some leadership. Join with the Greens, join with the community, join with us in saying we must turn this around.